Introduction to light steel frame buildings. It is possible to build prefabricated panels out of galvanized cold-formed steel sections and light steel framing systems. Additionally, it discusses light steel frame construction and details as well as how they interact with other materials and components. When it comes to light steel framing, cold-rolled C or Z-shaped steel sections are most commonly used. Steel sections like universal beams, which are created from hot-rolled sections like cold-formed sections, are distinct from each other in terms of their manufacturing processes. A galvanized coating provides corrosion resistance to the comparatively thin steel used in cold-formed parts. They are used in a wide range of construction projects from mezzanine floors to industrial buildings to hotels. They have garnered a sizable market share in the residential sector as a result. This guide explains the use of a light steel frame in residential construction that complies with the building regulations in England and Wales. However, much of the advice may be applied to the usage of light steel frames in other industries. Frame construction and infill walls for steel or concrete framed buildings are the two most common types. Residential apartments are increasingly being built on top of commercial or retail spaces that are supported by steel or concrete structures, in which light steel frames are used to support the lower levels. Methods of steel structure construction. To make light steel frames, cold-formed sections are used as the construction blocks. They can be prefabricated into panels or modules, or built on site using various connection methods. In order to meet the wall's compression resistance requirements, the C-sections are stacked in pairs at 600 mm intervals. How the flooring can be installed as C-sections with a depth ranging from 150 to 300 mm, spaced 400 mm or 600 mm apart, but it can also be shaped into panels and supported on the walls. Bathroom pods can weigh up to 0.5 tons. Wall, floor and ceiling panels made of light steel framing can also be used to create modular structures. Stick-built construction. In order to create columns, walls, rafter beams and bracing on site, a series of discrete members are assembled. Screws, bolts, or other appropriate site procedures are used instead of pre-cut lengths with pre-punched holes to make connections. This is less common for larger structures, although it can be used for smaller ones, such as self-builds. The advantages of stick-built construction include the ability to accommodate construction deviations and modifications on site, the relative simplicity of connection techniques, the lack of workshop facilities required by manufacturers when using a panel or modular construction, the ability to transport large quantities of light steel members in single loads, and the ease with which components can be handled on site when using large quantities of light steel members. Contrary to other light steel framed construction methods, stick-built construction necessitates more on-site labor than others. Panel construction. A factory can prefabricate and then build roof trusses, floor cassettes, and wall panels like those in figure. The 3-story high panels are fabricated with precision and specialized jigs. The on-site building can be expedited by applying some of the finishing materials used in the factory. Conventional methods are used to connect the panels on-site, bolts or self-drilling screws. The following are the primary benefits of building with panels. Window and door openings can be added during the panel manufacturing process. Stick-built construction is slower than panel installation on the job site. It is possible to lift panels mechanically both at the factory and at the construction site. Excellent quality assurance and precision control as a result of production taking place in a factory. Lowered the costs of on-site labor. Factory manufacturing has the potential to be automated. Because the panels and other components are prefabricated in a manufacturing environment, their geometrical precision and reliability are excellent. In order to quickly assemble the panels and maximize construction efficiency, it is critical to lay out and install the foundations precisely. Modular construction. All internal finishes and fixtures and fittings can be provided to the site in modular construction, which eliminates the need for on-site construction. In order to create a sturdy final construction, the units can be piled on top of each other or stacked on top of each other in any order. Large manufacturing runs of the same basic modular unit configuration make modular building the most cost-effective option. These costs can be spread out over a large number of units due to the fact that they are not scale-dependent. Off-site manufacturing is 5 times safer than on-site building in terms of health and safety. Platform and balloon construction. There are two ways to arrange panels, either as a platform or as a balloon. The walls in platform construction are not physically continuous since they are constructed one level at a time, as seen in figure. Compared to conventional building methods, balloon construction utilizes substantially larger wall panels that run the length of multiple floors. These panels are more difficult to assemble and require temporary bracing until the flooring is placed. Loads from the walls above are passed directly to those below. In today's world, balloon construction is not common. Infill wall construction. Designed to resist wind stress and sustain the cladding's weight, infill walls are constructed between the floors of steel or concrete frames. For walls under 3 meters in height, C-sections are normally 100 millimeters deep. For walls over 3 meters, C-sections are typically 150 millimeters deep. In most cases, they are set up as separate components within a track that runs from the top to the bottom of the building, allowing them to move vertically. Balconies. It's possible to build balconies out of lightweight prefabricated modules and attach them to the framework of the building using steel plates or square hollow section supports. I hope this video provides you with a sound understanding of steel structure housing construction. Please feel free to like, share, and comment.